Hey guys, welcome back to another one by me, Spectral Blood. So happy to have you guys back. Welcome to part 3 of Rock Robin, where the awesome band of Love Dice Tonight just got a new manager. We're about to shake it and make it official. He stood and gently took hold of my hand. He gave me the lamest of shakes. The heck was that? You gotta be more enthusiastic. I grabbed his hand and gave it a rough shake. That's how people shake hands. Right. Now come by the bar and we can discuss finances. You mean he wants to be your manager? Correct. Nah, we already got one of those. Me. I thought the agreement was that I manage? We don't need a manager. I'm in charge of this group. Oh, that's a pity. This was something that I had wanted to invest my time in. Right, invest, as in money. Well, time and passion. Isn't your mother like the second richest woman in the world? Actually, she's now the richest. Octavia the billionaire, oil baroness of the Baltic, had a rather messy divorce last year. That's wonderful. Not exactly. She's a rather good friend of ours. That's splendid news. Welcome to the team. As your manager? No, I'm still manager. You're now our producer, patron, and sponsor. I see. I'd much rather serve as manager. I excel at... Oh, why quibble with titles and such trifling details? That's not the important thing. I suppose. Exactly. The most important thing is that you're rich. Hey, I'm rich too. No, you're not. You're on a weekly allowance, you brat. Plus, Ponytail ain't just rich, he's mega rich. Please, you can call me Bo. I blinked at him. If I must. When can we expect our first donation? You really should try to hide your greed. It'll give people the wrong impression about you. Don't try to change me. If it's money you want, then let's talk money. I'll produce your band, but like any other producer, I'll require a hefty cut of your earnings. I opened my mouth to fight his claim, but I knew it to be true. How much are we talking? Since I'm generous, only half. Half? You want half of everything we earn? You better do a damn good job. I'm confident I will. With my resources, this band will surpass anything you've ever been a part of. I laughed inwardly. How did he know that was my goal all along? Then we agree, I guess. Perfect. Now tell me the damages so I can get started. Damage? How did you know about the bar incident? I meant your progress thus far, but I am relieved to know that you trash other establishments. Other than just my own. Kirby! I'll have to spin this into something positive. Are you familiar with the phrase as there's no such thing as bad press? I hope you're comfortable with an aggressive image. Comfortable? Aggressive is my middle name, damn it. True to his word, Bo, was quick to clean up the issue with the mess Emmett made in one of our gigs. Thankfully, he didn't challenge my position as the manager any further. I really didn't want to be under the thumb of anyone else anymore. The next day, he invited us to his condo in the city where, when we got there, even Kirby was impressed. He thoroughly interrogated us both about what had been happening with the band, but I made sure to leave out the parts where certain people turned me down. Why haven't you held auditions? Because I don't want to. Explain. Because only people like Kirby would show up. Oh, hello. Things have happened this day. One moment, please. Hey guys, sorry about that little technical difficulty. I should have it fixed. But anyway, let's get back to it. Only people like Kirby would show up. Hey, I thought I was better now. Don't act like you're amazing because you're not. I think it's because you're afraid that no one will show up at all. Well, shouldn't I be? Sterling's been bad-mouthing me. Has he? Did you hear awful things they said about me? I'm sorry, but I assumed you had owned up to them. You're starting to really tick me off. He cleared his throat. Statistically, you need at least 4 people in a band for it to truly be successful. 5 members are optimal, but I think your ego will count as 2. Excuse me, what was that? Because of the situation, we may have to pay the remaining 2 people to work with us. No. I don't want to have to work with some hired freelancers. If they don't want to be in my band, they can go fall in a ditch. Yeah, you gotta really want to be in our band to join. Bo adjusted his glasses. I think we're getting to him. Not even temporarily. I crossed my arms as I thought about it. I really didn't want to have to pay somebody to want to make music with me. It's not how bands worked in my experience. Bands were always about a group of friends laughing and joking and really passionate about what they were playing. Did you hear me? I shook out of the nostalgia. Was I supposed to? If that's how you feel, then you'll need to find someone you'll need to find someone you like enough to join very soon. Why? What's happening? I booked us as entertainment for a birthday celebration. A birthday party? What with kids? No, it is relative for one of my hotel's board members. She's very prestigious in the fashion industry. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. He's great. We should have gotten a manager way sooner. He's not the manager, I am. Of course, I simply recommended us. But because of the clientele, you'll need a full band by then, or else I'll be forced to hire someone. I already knew what I was going to say. I was just waiting for him to finish talking. What about you? Pardon? You said you played classically before. Yes, I was a pianist. Where? Did you stop? He glanced over his shoulder almost instinctively. All I saw was a door. No, I suppose I still am. I haven't played in a long time, though. But I receive your point. If worse comes to worse, I'll be a 4th for the party. Excellent. Rob, we just got another band member. That's not exactly what I said. Hold up. Before anyone plays in my band, I have to hear them first. Emmett shot me a stupid glance. New rule. Very well. He stood up and walked over to the closed door behind him. He found a key and unlocked the door. When he opened it, I saw a magnificent piano in the center of the room. Why do you keep your piano room locked? Security. Who steals pianos? Slowly, he walked toward the piano and then continued walking right past it to the corner of the room where a small table was tucked away. He removed a flower vase and pulled off the tablecloth to reveal a beat-up synthesizer hidden underneath. Oh. He rested his fingers on the keys as if he were hesitating. I'm afraid I might be rusty. Sounds like an excuse to me. Instead of replying immediately, he started playing a flamenco-inspired piece on the old keyboard. That's not bad. I'm going to turn up the audio for the actual game. You guys can hear that, I hope. That's really not bad. Okay, this guy has got issues. However, the ferocity and ease in which he played shook me. It was really good for someone who claimed to have not practiced. It was almost flawless. I expected an old Mozart piece or something that would mechanically recite, and I would yawn and call him the last resort. But there was something in the way he played that was... No, I can't describe it. I'm gonna adjust one line. There we go. If you can't tell, I have a guitar behind me. This is my baby. That's my baby. All I could think of while hearing him play was that he had to be in my band. Sure, a keyboardist isn't typical for our genre, but I really feel like he has what it takes to adapt. He has attitude. He has attitude while he plays. If anyone could pull it off, it's him. I've heard enough. He abruptly stopped. Maybe he thought I was going to antagonize him some more. So that's that. Satisfied? What's the big idea, huh? Come again? You're a goddamn ace at piano, Ponytail! Do not be fooled by that demonstration. That was a song I'm very familiar with. Give me a good reason why you're sitting on the sidelines and not a permanent member of Love Dies Tonight. I'm not on the sidelines at all. I'm your producer. I enjoy music, which is the only reason I can stand to do something like this. Then be in the band. I excel at handling tedious details such as scheduling and promotions. I have expertise in handling finances and payroll and scheduling events and activities. Excuse me. I've even deployed quite an extensive list of personal friends and contacts in the promotions and recording industry. I know my role here. You're willing to do all that, but heaven forbid you actually be in the band? I can't be a musician. I have bigger things planned. Oh, now I see. Being a musician is just a joke compared to managing a hotel. You've got to get yourself a real job like a doctor or lawyer while us kiddies dress up and play rock star. Is that it? No, not at all. You're a rotten liar. Robin. Quiet. Mommy and Daddy are talking. Having had his fill of me, he attempted to leave the room, but I blocked his path, hands on my hips. You're not leaving until you agree to play. He didn't even try to go around me like they always do. Is this how you normally get your way? Keep people from leaving and blackmail? It works. Sometimes. Then it would be a waste of time to avoid your demand. I squinted at him. Is he trying to bargain with himself? Definitely. He sighed and frowned, and I smiled. I have no choice but to bend to your will. Your tactics are dirty and unfair, which makes them all too powerful. Sure, he says that, but it was obvious he just wanted an excuse to play for me. But I will relinquish the position as soon as a more suitable replacement is found. Yeah, sure. He offered his hand to seal the deal. I smiled and gave him a vicious shake, nearly knocking his glasses right off his face. Good luck with that. Hey, maybe this band thing can really work out. We still have far to go to catch up with Sterling, but with a super rich, super connected, super skilled guy like Ponytail here, you can't go wrong. My only worry is that he may come off as too fancy pants for my band. So long as he doesn't try to change my music, we should be fine for a while. Now that you're part of the band, you have to start practicing with us. Must I? Yes, I suppose I must. Damn right you must. Who knows? Maybe you'll actually enjoy it. While my taste is usually more refined, I'm known to have exceptions. What does that mean? I'm lost. You and me both, Kirby. You and me both. Thankfully, Ponytail helped out the band right away, giving us contacts to the biggest recording studio in the city. Recording studio has been added to the daily planner. Recording songs is the first step in releasing CDs, which will be your main source of income. The biggest obstacle right now was getting that fourth band member, and he had to be a guitarist, a really rockin' one too. But all the guitarists I know have jumped ship or siding with the enemy. I'm not going to hold an audition until I absolutely have to, which is the day before the birthday gig. I prayed that someone decent before then. Come on, God, you owe me. You know, we're actually going to start with the recording studio, and we're going to record a song first. Well, actually, I'm going to... There, much better. Record song. Hell yeah. Done and done. You currently have negative... Oh. Being a celebrity doesn't get you out of everything. If you maintain a negative balance for 2 consecutive months, the game will end. Uh-oh. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we have 2 weeks. So we're going to go and we're going to run weekdays practicing. Now we're going to play a gig. Oh, we have private events now. Damn it, where's Ponytail? We're going to be late for the gig. I thought I was supposed to be punctual. Here I am. And I am punctual. Whoa, is that you, Bo? Of course. Wow, that's new. You look way different. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment. Oh. You didn't have to try so hard. Of course I do. The success of the band rides solely on my shoulders. No, it doesn't. You're an accessory. Ouch. Really? I'm a partner. We're doing this together. That was a stupid slip of the tongue. I should probably think before I speak. I know what you meant. And what I meant was that you don't need to worry about me weighing down the band. There's a role that needs to be filled, and I'll fill it for now. A role, What role is that? Keyboardist. Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Like what? Like whatever act you were gonna put up on in that get-up. I have no act. Okay, let's see how this goes then. Private event. Play gig. Got it. Board cleared. Ah, not enough. Our first gig with Bo was over, and I must say I was impressed. I wasn't really sure what to expect, especially when he showed up in costume. But I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised, and my throat hurts like a motherfucker. All the more reason to make him see he has to stay in the band. Oh man, we totally killed it. You were electric, Bo. Do you think so? I agree. We really did work well together. You weren't all stiff and you played around with the music. We were totally in sync with each other. Cool. Yes, settle down, Kirby. That's how bands are supposed to sound. Oh my God! A couple of high school girls ran up to us. Were they fans of mine? You played so well. The girls pushed past me and Emmett and surrounded Bo. What the hell? You're really good on the keyboard. I never heard anyone play so well. Girls, you flatter me. No, it really was. It was so magical. As magical as you, ma chère? I doubt it. The girls giggled together. I turned to Emmett and we made a gagging gesture and he found it funny. I had no idea Bo had it in him to be a so-called lady killer. He's just full of surprises, isn't he? The girls blathered on for a few more moments, but their high-pitched dolphin noises were starting to give me a headache. All right, break it up, you guys. I separated the fangirls from Bo. What the heck are you doing? I'm sorry, ladies. We're on a strict schedule. They pouted, but Bo responded with an injured face. This is not goodbye. We're performing more shows. Yes, we'll be there. You can count on us. You both are too generous. Until next time. He blew them a kiss and they swooned. When we left their proximity, I tore him aside. What was that? I'm getting us fans for the next show. I knew you had an act for your role. Did I do something wrong? Well, no, I guess. If it's to help the band, then I'm behind it. I wave my hand at his outfit. If girls like what's going on here, more power to you. Do you like what's going on? What kind of question is that? If it bothers you, I can change. Jesus, I already said it was okay. Just don't try to act on me. You won't find a fangirl in me. I wouldn't dare. Yeah, wipe that smirk off your face. There's more work to be done. Alright, we're literally just gonna keep playing gigs until I'm out of debt. But this is kind of fun. Got it. 150 even. Not 175, but close. We're almost out of debt. 2 more shows and we got it. Alright, dude. You need to chill the fuck out. Got it. Alright, 1 more show and we'll be out of debt. Thank fuck. If I play this right, then I'll be out of debt. Thank God. $144, not enough. It's not 175, but it's enough. Awesome, you're out of the red. You're no longer at risk of losing from debt. Good to know, good to know. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna play another gig at a private event. Oh, shit. I got a cash bonus. I got a big cash bonus. Fuck yeah. Let's do another. I got a huge cash bonus out of that. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Let me put this over here. I'm bouncing all over the place, I know. Look at that fucking cash bonus. Woo-wee. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. Time to find a guitarist. What? June was here before I even realized it was just around the corner. And you know what that means? I had to have auditions or I was pretty sure I would lose Bo. And no Bo meant no money. This was gonna suck a lot. Next. Stop playing! Each one was worse than the next. Beside me sat Emmett and Bo, just as bored out of their minds as I was. To be honest, I didn't expect anyone to respond to my call for guitarists. Bo must have had one hell of a poster design. But just as I did expect, they were all a bunch of hacks and newbies. More personality than skill. And what is your name? They call me the Squeeze. That's stupid. What? Play something for us, Mr. Squeeze. Right. This is a song I wrote called Nightmare on a Rainy Day. I gave him a British accent and wasn't even trying. I'm about to tear my hair out. Whose idea was this anyway? Thank you, next. Hey now, I can do other things too. Like what? I can rap. I'm a boss freestyler. Next, please. You know, you have to like someone. No, I don't. I like that guy. What was wrong with him? Maybe I'll tell you when you're older. I'm not much younger than you. A chubby girl with a superhero mask and blue tutu bounced in front of us. Yes, what's your name? Whoa, she looks like the Wonder Girl. I need a smoke. Right now. I grabbed a pack of cigarettes and began lighting one up. For the love of everything holy, just give me this. Smoking's disgusting. You know what else is disgusting? Sucking at drums. Yeah, chew on that. Take it outside, at least. I blew some smoke out at him, but he didn't cough, so it lost its effect. Fine, keep going. Take a break. I don't care. I'll be back in 10. Take it outside. It's a damn warehouse. It's because of those stupid lofts upstairs. I heard someone shuffle nearby. Auditions are inside. Amateurs need not apply. I'm not here to audition. God, this is the last thing I wanted right now. Oh, then you're here to laugh at me? So you smoke now. I looked down at what I was holding. I guess that would be new to him. No, I'm holding it for a friend. He abruptly walked up to me and snatched the cigarette from my hand and crushed it against the wall next to me. Tell your friend I'm sorry. Going blind with rage, I shoved him. He didn't budge much, of course. Who the hell do you think you are? I know who I am, but look at what you've become. It's either you've completely changed or you're completely the same. Make up your damn mind. I don't know what to think of you. Yeah, well, don't try to work that brain of yours too hard. It might break. He was too close and his face turned white with rage. My veins filled with ice. He made a sudden movement, so I flinched and closed my eyes. After a moment of nothing, I opened them again. I wasn't gonna hit you. Was that what I was expecting? Robin! I whipped around to see Emmett was suddenly outside. Kirby! Sterling Stone is here! He's totally crashing the auditions! God damn it to hell, what did I do to deserve this? I gave Dallas a cold look to let him know that I had nothing left to say to him and rushed inside after Emmett. There he was with that cocky smile plastered on his face. Look what the cat dragged in. On his arm hung an anorexic corpse. I mean, a girl. Actually, a whore is probably the best term. Ouch. Damn. Thankfully, however, Joel and Natasha weren't with him. You've got something to say to me? Take your best shot. I'm in a fantastic mood. I didn't come to say anything, just to observe. You're not invited. My dad... Stay out of this, Emmett. Well, like any freak show, you have to pay admission, so pay up or get out. I don't see how you'll get anywhere with that attitude. You only got where you did because of me. You're the source of a lot of problems. Why take credit for just one? Typical. Kicking you out hasn't done you as much good as we thought it would. Done me good? Oh yeah, I got your thank you card right here. You're a rotten girl, Robin. Right down to the core. Your selfish, greedy, spotlight-stealing core. I charged at him, causing his tag-along slut to shriek. Now only the pop-up table separated us. You want to know what's rotten? Stringing someone along for 5 years, not even trying to hide the whores you kept on the side. And what about all the sacrifices I had to make for you? But I was never good enough for you, was I? You can't turn this around on me. You're the reason we never got that deal. Pissed off the scout and you didn't even care. There's no amount of money or persuasion that could have changed his mind. He said what we've all been thinking for years. Society could do without selfish, low-life trash like you. You don't know a goddamn thing. You're so absorbed in what you want. There's no way you could possibly see anything else. And you've always got cheap sluts hanging around at your arm, wearing and going through them just like the crappy clothes you buy. Overcompensating to hide something, maybe? He slammed his hands on the table, making it violently shake. I actually got pretty scared. Watch your damn mouth or I'll watch it for you. You're going too far. I couldn't even let myself look at Dallas. Sterling had me frozen in fear. Why couldn't that bastard just leave? Is that Dallas? She's got the point. Now leave her alone. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Did you two team up against me? It's nothing like that. After all I did for you, you couldn't play a single chord when we met. I was physically trembling. There were so many emotions surging through me that I felt like I would explode. Things are different now, man. Or exactly the same? What the fuck does that mean? What does it matter if it's different or the same? Now is now. I'm me, you're you, leave me alone and get out of my life. I finally allowed myself to turn toward Dallas. He wasn't looking at me, but I could see his face was hardened with raw emotion. I think this has gone on long enough. I guess you two are also her rebound band members. How pathetic must you be to work with someone like her? I shoved the table to the side so there wasn't anything separating us anymore. My voice grew deep as I couldn't manage a lion's roar. If you've got something to say, you say it to me. Leave them out of this. It didn't intimidate him in the least, and he closed the remaining space between us. Like a mother hen. What a joke you are. I didn't like how close he was. I hated it. Damn the pride that nailed me to the ground. A joke that beats your punchline of life any day. He grabbed my collar and yanked on it like he did whenever he was fed up with me. Suddenly he was shoved back. Dallas had pushed him away and was acting like a wedge. That's not how you handle girls. That did give Sterling some pause. He seemed a bit confounded that a pupil would challenge his mentor. Why defend her? She ruined you even more than me. I don't need your help. I'm not a child. Just like I thought, you're both out to get me. With you both out of the picture, getting to the top should be easy. No matter what you do, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna win. Life isn't a game you can just win. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, huh? Don't make me laugh. My band versus your band, your hired mercenaries versus my actual talent. He grew quiet for a moment as if he were considering it. I don't have time to be playing kids' games. Oh, it's all right if you think you can't win, of course. I don't need to play with you because I know I'll win. The familiar sound of police entered the warehouse. I just hoped they weren't here for me for a change. What the hell is this? Called the cops on me? It's the least I could do. Fine, I'll leave. Continue your poor excuse for band auditions. Seeing you fail will be a prize all its own. Why are you still here? Sterling sneered at me as his whore friend pushed some papers off the table. He gave everyone a look, but it was hard to tell what he was trying to convey with those ugly sunglasses on. The cops escorted him outside, and Bo handled business with him. I think. I sure didn't. I was stuck where I was, trying to digest everything that had just happened. I couldn't believe he would go out of his way to do this to me. I hated him. He hated me. Couldn't we just leave it at that? I didn't go up to his gigs or whatever and ruin what he was doing. Are you okay? Shut up. You're no better than him, crashing the auditions just to take a stab. I'm almost bled dry. I think there's some dignity left if you need your pound of flesh. I didn't come here to laugh at you. I came to... Never mind. Forget it. I don't feel like getting into it with you, and I'm sure as hell... you don't want to either, so I'll just leave. He brushed by me the way he came. I didn't understand why he kept hurting me. Hey! Who are you? You can't just leave. You're Robin's friend. Let him go, Kirby. You can play the guitar. I heard you. You gotta help her. Stop it. Don't fight my battles. I don't want a battle. Why is that so hard to believe? Because you're attacking me every chance you get. If you don't want to help me, then you... My voice cracked. I was losing my voice. You... Damn it, no! This had to be the worst thing that could happen to me right now. Another handicap. Felt like I could cry and my eyes began to sting. A normal person would have gone insane a long time ago. Stop speaking. Don't stress your instruments anymore. He was by my side with a warm hand on my shoulder. Was he worried about me or my instrument? I stopped looking everybody in the eye. I just wanted to go home and lay down and maybe drown myself in a bottle of cheap liquor. But I was still there, no matter how much I willed myself somewhere else. All the guitarists who had come to the audition were gone, but I didn't really expect them to stay and watch the show. I wanted to doubt the possibility of having this band again, but I strangely felt more motivated to keep going. I mean, I had to show up that stuck-up son of a bitch. I had to kick Sterling's pedestal out from under him, and hard. Watching him fall will be the only thing to soothe the raging storm inside me. I'm a fighter. I'm a Hellcat. I'm a demon beast with a bass guitar. I'm here to kick ass and sing songs, and I just lost my voice. I opened my mouth to say something, but I realized it was a lost cause. Maybe I should have lost my voice sooner, so I would have realized that talking does nothing. It's all about what you do. I went over to my chair and slung my bass over my shoulder instead. Well, and it's time to do something. She's got that look. I turned back to him. Was he smirking? That look is what got us into the regional battle of the bands when we were just a group of teenagers with dreams. You guys were ever in a band before? Best time of my life. I just stared at him, not for a lack of voice, but for a lack of words. That look means she's going to get what she wants, and God help anyone who gets in her way. Dallas. Well then, care to ride her powertrain to success? If she'll have me. They all looked at me. I walked up to him slowly, unwavering in my stare. After a moment, I slapped him on the chest. You jerk. It was crackled and broken, but it was all I could say. To Bo and Emmett, it must have looked like a no, but I knew he would know what it meant. He smiled and confirmed it. For once, something felt good inside of me. It wasn't scratching or tearing me apart. Here Dallas was, looking at me with something other than awful judging eyes. I can do this. We can do this. This time there is no doubt in my mind. This is it. This is my band. Somehow, it feels like this was how it was supposed to be from the start. Sure, we're nothing like the old gang, but I have a feeling we're gonna get close real soon. Guys, well, hang on. How else are we gonna be able to show up Shocker Millennium from nothing? It's my own fault for getting them so far. So now, I know I have to pay my due and get Love Dice Tonight up there too. Dallas was a real sport after Sterling left. He didn't bring up the arguments or the past. Guys, I'm going to have to end this episode here because this is going to be a long one, especially considering the earlier technical difficulty. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I love music so much. I love YouTube so much. I love you guys so much. And Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will see you next time.